welcome back. Welcome back, Flariables. Welcome back to the Flare Out. I am very happy to get some things running. After all these years, I finally got song working. Not only that, I think the callback stuff is also working too, which is amazing. Very good. Very good, very good. Outside of that, I'm trying to remember what else. I dialed back some of the times for the encounters and stuff like that. I figured it became heavily spammy, and I had enabled my username instead of the percentage user percentage popping in every once in a while when everybody is busy with dinner and stuff like that. So hopefully all of that is all done away with. Outside of that, not much has changed. I will have to mess around with settings in Wilds. I feel like as it is now, like it's playable, but not like it's a little frustrating. Some of the inputs not being able to happen, and then like it seems like even my Vito Mini ends up freezing up because of the insane amount of memory it uses. But we don't have to worry about that today, because we're playing some Pokerogue. Wilds demands so much. Yeah, it seems like it's delayed, or whatever is on my screen is going before I even managed to get a dodge in. I think ever since I updated my drivers, I think there might be like some settings that make it a lot harder to process the game. And hopefully I can get that managed before the title update for Wilds. But I don't really have to think about any of that with this game. We have the Endless. I do have a classic and another classic, but I think we'll get to that maybe next week. I was thinking, since... Well, actually, when does title update 1 ends up happening? Oh. I have been visited by the Shadow Gang. Let me see. Monster Hunter Wilds TU 1. It's available on April 4th. Where does that align here? Okay, that's on a Friday. Okay, so I got until like Friday, so it'll give me some days to play around with. I'll probably do some test streams, but not actual like daily streams. I was thinking of adding in Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass. That Larvitar looks so much like the shiny. That's not a shiny. That's not a shiny. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right now we're rocking a spliced Reshiram with Magearna. So I get Soul Rock shenanigans. I mean Soul Heart shenanigans. On top of the eruption, and the eruption just starts ramping up. It's amazing. Amazing. Oh, Carbos is already used up on Reshiarna. I've been giving it to Chomp. The Chomp is leading too. So I don't have Pokemon Scarlet. It's been a hot minute since I've seen a shiny Larvitar, because like the only one I found was through my eggs. But I did do a lot of community hunt things at the time when Larvitar released. And it very much looks like that dark lime green. I could see where you're going. It very much looks like base shiny Larvitar there. Makes me think if they ended up changing up how it looks. Because it looks so similar. It looks so similar. Oh my gosh, he is on drugs. This mushroom is on drugs. Look at the face. The pixels are all pink and everything. Welcome in, Abe. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing alright. I kind of woke up with a weird, like, tickly feeling on my throat. It doesn't exactly hurt. Just like a little, like, little fuzzy. I did drink some hot soup. That ended up helping out a lot, though. I'm like, oh no, am I coming down with something? Let me see. Focus. You know, I should probably do the candy jars. Yeah. Give me a candy jar, please, game. Oh, Reviver Seed is tempting, but I don't think I need it as much. Okay, you guys are all good. Alright, Chomp, here you go. Why is all the mushrooms so weird? This one's a little piss-coated. I have summoned the Mushroom-mancer. Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man. Whatever could it mean? Whatever could it mean? There's a lot of balls on the court here. Okay, Reviver Seed. Let's see. Yep. Oh. The mushroom is still here. Hey, you're really close to 2K. Have you beaten all of endless mode up to the cap? The end-to-end ender flame? I think it goes up to 5850. I'll have to look at my history thingy, but I'm assuming it's that. I feel like I'm reading a newspaper. Everything's so black and white. When was the last time you guys ended up picking up a newspaper? I feel like it's been ages. We don't have any like misregistered subscriptions or anything. I think that's what ended up happening over at my folks' place before we ended up going more west. Let's see. Moderate amount of money. Sure. Goodbye, bugs. Goodbye, buggo. A King's Rock onto the Reshi? Nah. Everybody's all good? Oh. Oh, I kind of like that green Vilvanny is rocking. It's very... I feel like it's like Starbucks coated. I don't even go to Starbucks. Too expensive. Okay, Soldu. Jump, you want this? It's yours, my friend. Lots of lovely bugs. All getting eviscerated. Oh, I'm getting candy jar! Candy jar. I can't even say candy jar. Candy jar! There we go. Ninjaros? Living. Okay, so he's not living anymore. Imagine. Oh. Whoa. Double Hariyama. Hariyama was one of the few shiny Pokemon I did got in Generation 3. It was pretty cool. Granted, it was mildly frustrating because I was legitimately stuck in the victory road for a while. I don't remember if I actually used it for the Elite Four itself. Probably not. We didn't have a way to transfer things over while you were in the middle of the cave. So it might have been in the PC box and I might have used it like for Coliseum or something like that. Just to see how it looks 3D. I feel like a Coliseum had like a different like way it showed shinies because they all look different. I remember them looking so different. Or at least for Viper, it looked so weird. Like, wait a minute, this is not what it looks in the sprite. What is this? You think it would have Whirlwind? Oh man. Yeah, I ended up catching it. Although it did ended up getting lost in what's it called? A reset. Either that or I have it in my Nintendo Wii. I haven't opened up my Wii and tried to see if there's some shiny Pokemon in there. I really should do that one of these days. See if the Wii is still functional. Let's see. Citrus berry? Nah. You know what? I'll log in because I see that Ultra Ball. Oh, the Ultra Ball turned into a candy jar! Diggledo. Garganectold? Okay. Hey, I was catching those baits. Cave? You know, I don't think you see Zubats in this cave. Maybe Crobat. Gamers, hey General. How's the gaming been? We are Candy Jar Gaming. We're approaching 60. I felt like we've gotten at least 3. Like, and it hasn't even been an hour, which is crazy. It's only been like a couple of minutes. Oh, where are these rolls? Oh, we're in the billions too. We found another shiny Ralts. Let's go. I love shiny Ralts. I haven't seen the epic before. It's gonna be a surprise for Ralts. I think I saw somebody with an epic Gardevoir, but I completely forgot. It's been like too long. Total Warhammer is doing everything in its power to destroy you? How? Is it the scaling, or is it like something else entirely? Like a new, just a new mechanic being thrown into the mix? It's like, oh wait. Let's not luck into here. I don't have a good feeling about that PP Max over there. Okay, we'll luck into this one. Into a Surf, into an Ultra Ball, into a Rogue Ball. I think we're all Sooth built up, so let's go ahead and get the Soldu and put it on Chomp here. You decided to choose Vermintide, endgame. And you are... Wait, when you are... Oh, are you... I'm not sure if I can read. I don't think I can read right now. But you are at war during endgame and bad things happen. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. I would imagine there's like huge buffs and everything going on too. Welcome in, Code Bruce. How are you? It is the weekend. And I am going through Endless. We're pretty much... I'd say we're pretty much safe until like 3k with this Reshiarna. Reshiarna's going crazy. All I'm doing is trying to collect as many items as possible. Whether it be Master Balls or otherwise. Well, candy jars too. I can max out until like the 299s. Whoa, it's Hoodie Cran.
It is Hoodie Cran.
What?
Yep.
How did the hoodie appear though? Are you trying to get baby Momo? Is he even under there? Yeah. Aww, that's cute.
He's sleeps inside of like a futon. It's very strange and very dangerous, but it's fun.
He seems to be very... Yeah, he seems to be like dedicated every time. Even when I'm like laying down, it's like I look in the corner and then I see his little face and then he meows at me. He's like, no, don't pick me up. I miss Swagzire? I didn't even read it. I mean, I see Slopion though. You have still not gotten the Epic Eevee yet. Aw, man. I wasn't even looking for Epic Eevee and it appeared for me. I was like, oh, no way. No way this happens. I forgot which kind of run it was. It had to be an endless. I feel like it had to be an endless run. You're enjoying a game called Metal Bringers. While hiding from children that are not mine. Time for those stealth checks. I don't know if there's good places to hide around the area here. Maybe I could be like Momo and go under the futon. Like my little cat, he's so cute, but he will fight back. So if you put like your hand over the edge where he can see it, he will bap at it. And sometimes his claws come out and I'm like, no, please, Momo. The star got stuck in the right side of the screen. Oh yeah, that happens. I think it despawns eventually. I have these little blocks and I think what happens is like collision ends up clipping the stars through somehow. It is pretty silly. Oh, another candy jar. Oh, it's a shiny too. This is on what is it called? Masquerade's End? Wait, am I saying that right? Who's this Pokemon? Yeah, it's Masquerade. And then Flygon. He's merged with Flygon right now. Okay, so no eruption, but I'll do the Seed Flare onto the turtle. think we're good. I still haven't gotten Epic Mew. You know, I am very curious on how how many candies I've used up on him. I think there's a way to check the eggs over at the starting screen. This guy looks like a bag. I think a Tostino bag. Yeah, I'm thinking Tostino bag. It's like lime green with little yellow emblems. It's not bad. I like it. It's pretty good shiny. Will I release a Pokemon? No. Candy jar? Yes. The Pomaya. There's been so many instances of files that I've lost, though, with like anything during the GBA and older games, especially with the Pokemon Gold and Crystal. I think those ended up getting reset quite a bit of times. Let's see. I was gonna see where I'm at with Mew. Maybe I can also get some eggs too. So I've hatched 92 eggs for Mew so far. I can use some candies here. And I've hatched 44 Eevee eggs. But I still haven't gotten the rare egg move though. I have everything for you, and I only hatch like 44 eggs. So it seems like 44 is like the min. And I've done double for Mew. Whoa, look at you, you're so purple. About an egg and I reduced some costs. Oh, it's a little Pichu. Pichu I have... Okay, I don't have the rare for Pichu. I can get an egg from you. Wait, does Cleffa have their... Let me see. Oh, they do! Okay, I haven't gotten any outside of the common. Analytic. Reduce costs. Okay. Kingler! I do like the blue for this guy. He's good. I don't have his rares, so we can go ahead and buy some eggs here for you. I completed Monkey. 40 eggs. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the Pokemon here I got 40 eggs from. Pidgey does not have a shiny, does it? No, it's only the common right now. But yeah, I really like the Pokedex feature mainly for that. So good. Alright, so my cat wants to get out, so I'm gonna be right back. Oh, nice shiny Skarmory. Ravage's shiny Skarmory. Alright, let me see. How do I be right back? Oh, there's a raid! Ashy of Heart! Hello! Hold up, I'll be right back really quick. I have to open the door for my cat. Okay, he slowly went out. He laid down and he was like near the door. He was near the door. And then I had to pet him a few times, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm not sure if he was using the floor as a heater, but there he goes. He left. He's a cutie. He was under the futon earlier. But yeah, welcome in! Ashy of Heart and Ashy Raiders. I hope you guys had fun. What are you guys playing? You guys were playing some XCOM 2. Doing those strategies. I think it's a strat game. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. So yeah, happy weekend. Hope everybody's having a good one. You're doing an Iron Man Nuzlocke. Oh gosh, that scared me. I had an update for some software and it like covered my chat for no reason outside of updating. And I was like, no, I was not prepared for this. It's like a Nuzlocke, but with guns. How's it going so far? Have you been working on it for a while, or was it like a start? Like you guys were like trying to find a good start with a solid footing. I've seen Iremons with hardcore Iremons with certain Pokemon games. I haven't tried them before, but they seem very RNG heavy. But I'm not entirely sure for like other games. You started it today for funsies. You did beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for the first time. You didn't want to do another Pokemon game for after that. That absolutely makes sense. Do something different. Today I am doing some endless Pokerogue, where all of the items are here, and the numbers, the level numbers don't really matter after a certain extent. Too many items! I'm trying to do some shiny hunting, try to prep up this run. I heard that they're gonna do an event. And I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can get as many items I can get for this party, so we can start running away and get all the goods. So yeah, I was showing my starters earlier because I'm like, oh yeah, I am also working for an epic. So I've hatched 62 Mew eggs. Oh no, not 62. 92 new eggs. And I was looking at the other Pokemon that I've completed on whim, and it seemed like it averaged around like 40 eggs for the others. So I'm like, oh, I've done like double. I doubled the work on this one, and it still hasn't appeared. Interesting. XCOM is a game where you have a team of 6 with varied nickname units. Okay, yeah, that's sounding like a Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and permadeath. And you make tactical decisions in its turn-based combat. Yep, literally a Pokemon game. I see it. Okay, maybe not literally, metaphorically maybe. Welcome in, Go. Welcome in. None of these guys are shiny, but the legendaries are here. We can Nature's Madness. You know what? It doesn't really matter what Chomp does. It's usually Raishiarna's doing all the work here. Rushy boy. How's it going, Go? How's your weekend? I saw you got the full art Iona, the most wanted waifu in the Paldea region. I feel like there's that other chick. I forgot her name. She's like the school's doctor or something. Or the nurse. I think it's the nurse. But like she barely appears in the game. She just has good style points. Increase the move accuracy. I feel like I don't need those. Yeah. I didn't went to school for Scarlet and Violet, and I just went out into the world immediately. Eventually, I learned about the waypoint you gain, but I was never really... I was never really that big of a fan. Or at least it didn't felt like I needed to complete it. Magnelli. Magnelli. Get out of here. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, Ashy. If you need a rest, a lurk, or you gotta raid and run because errands and life is busy, completely understand. Give yourselves a stretch and a hydrate. Dude, it's been pretty dry here, so especially if you live near a desert. It's been cooling off. I feel like I was getting cooked at the earlier time of the week. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Let's see. Quadruples the chance encounter. Nope. Pocket's been interesting. I think I got through the bots thing. The bots rank of beginners. The beginner bot rank. Pokeball, I've been seeing trainers so far. I feel like everybody's playing grass deck like me. But the problem is I end up rolling the worst start, and I'm like, of course they're gonna ramp up and like before me. Do I need protein? I don't need protein. I don't need to get slow right now. I'm gonna get the rare candy. These rolls have been horrendous. People are calling for golf ball size haul and possible tornadoes here. Oh no. Wait, how big of a tornado we're talking about here? Is it like high ranking? We got lucky when there was like a tornado warning over back at the old place. I think where we're currently living at now is earthquake. So I've been lucky enough to not be in the crossroads of a tornado that has the ability to just absolutely throw everything up in the wind. And I was like, oh yes. So scary. I remember growing up and I had like no knowledge of how geology works. And there were times where who was it? My uncle would play something from like the huge disasters reenacted sort of thing, and I was like, oh no, oh no. I felt like tornadoes were like high up there on the anxiety inducing. Oh, let's go. You're on Great Ball. With a 10+ win streak. Let's go. Hello, passing all effects. Ice. I have some invisible items here. Oh, you actually remembered something. You and You unlock the Eviolite. Let's go. Eviolite's fun. I end up using it as a fodder for like classic runs though. I feel like they happen very often during classic runs. I'm like, Wonder Trade, Eviolite. Delibirds want something? Eviolite. That's usually how it goes. As far as Pocket, I've just been using Leafy on deck and been having a good amount of success with it. It isn't like 100%. But I'm like, well, I don't have Arceus, so here you go, Leafeon. You be the Eevee of your destiny. Maybe I'll pick up the Beedrill deck and then put Leafeon on there. Because I really don't have a lot to work with. X-Car! Seed Flare on the X-Car. He used to be a car, but then he decided not to be a car. Imagine not being a car, ka-chow. Weather says it could be 80 miles per hour winds. Oh, that's pretty strong. Pretty close to 100. Let's see. I already spent all my billions, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. Master Ball. Yum. At first you were running a Greninja, Thrud, and Gira. Then you switched to Beedrill X. Nice. Yeah, I might pick up the deck for that one. It looks pretty fun. I certainly have the Leafeons for it. I legitimately, for my life of me, could not get the Arceus EX to happen. I can probably have Cran trade me some. So it's not all doom and gloom as far as like other decks that I can play around with. I just haven't gotten around to it. Let's see. Candy jar, yummy. Oh, we're at... Is that 84? I think so. Or was it 64? Hard to read. Whatever the case is, we'll probably figure it out after the next 6. Oh, I certainly got Meowscarada. I got a lot of the full art, which is very pretty. Oh, I got my second red today. This is very nice. I do like the red card. Giovanni upgrade? Yes. Whoa, you are so green, sir. You look sick. You look sick, sir. I want to lock in so badly here. I feel like I can do it. I can do it, please. Okay, we'll get the relic gold. It's very good playing it in unranked. It eats Dialga, Arceus, and Giratina for breakfast. Let's go. Delicious. I fought so far, like I've been fighting a lot of Celebi variant cards. And I did fought one of the new Charizards, but I had very lucky pull with Sabrina and them not having a lot on their bench, so their Charmander was doomed. It was very silly. I'm like, no, 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 you're not gonna evolve, sir. Not on my watch. That's the way to do it. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him before he turns into Charizard. Okay, you get this. I might have to get a lure here. Ooh, 4 eggs. We got Krabbies. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy there. I could spend some vouchers though. Ooh, look at that. I like the color. Not shiny though, because it doesn't have the little stars. That's the way to tell. Manage data. I gotcha. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go as many as I can with the 5 pulls. Ooh, I got a legendary. Epic. Legendary and an epic. And quite a bit of rares too. Another epic. Ooh. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Oh, he's got thick fat. Boy, he's thick! Okay, so his Azumarill side had thick fat. Boy be chonky. I really do like the Gallade full art for the pocket. It's so calm. I'm like, aw. Those are some good vibes, sir. Alright, wide limbs, accuracy. We can lock in here. Candy jar, yes, that's what I wanted to see. Slack. Your fusion name is Slack? That's too powerful, sir. Permanently increase. So Cran pulled the full art for Weasel, and at first I thought it was just like a normal typical room, but the more I see it, it's like it feels like something off of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or at least the aesthetic, or the idea, like idea aesthetics for the little player houses at the time. Because it was indoors, but it will have like little pools and everything too. I have no clue if it was like a full reference on that. I mean, it still has its like little things. I found it interesting though. I really did. Alright. Oh man, these rolls have been not so good. I think my gold punch is all good too. Alright, charcoal, I'll take you. Oh, leek truss. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme something good. TP Max. Okay, I was talking about a lure. So I'll grab one of those. Oh, it's a timid mint. I don't think I need one anymore. I will certainly get the voucher though. Looking at the Chandler with like the blotted out eyes is so creepy. I've recently been seeing this YouTube series about a Minecraft mod. It's based around horror and ARG. And it's been pretty nutty. It's called The Broken Script, and they made it so it's like, it acts very close to a malware. Where it like crashes your game and like bans you from your own game and all that sort of things. And all of the entities are like very like similar to what you would see in the back rooms or just the retro-esque looking camera footage shenanigans that you would see in the YouTube horror genre. It is really crazy. And then there's this guy who like plays it out like a research facility, and it's been very entertaining. King's Rock. Are we all King's Rock up? Like most of the time for horror Minecraft mods, they just drop a mod and just like make it harass you. With this one, it's like it actually like messes around with a lot of things. Makes it feel like the game's actually getting destroyed little by little, like corrupted. So like a lot of weird things end up happening. Give me some speed! Oh, I really like how the fusion looks here. It's very much my colors. This Zatu? The Zatu stole my colors. You've seen one horror mod pack, but you forgot what it's called. I haven't dwelled very deep in the mod pack thing. Do I master ball this? It's not a boss, so road ball should work. There we go. RL Craft got a big update. There's another mod pack like RL Craft. It's called Minecraft Legendary Edition. Is RL Craft that one where like a lot of content creators like perish because of how crazy the environments are, and the mobs too? Cram played it once before. Yeah, I could imagine. I think we're waiting on BCG to update their Cobblemon Minecraft. It's like Stardew Valley aesthetics, but with Cobblemon. We hosted a server a couple of months ago, and then Cobblemon had a big update, which is really cool. I really enjoy it. Oh, I see a rare shiny in the horizon here. Oh, he looks very much like he would be in a Minecraft horror scenario. This guy looks decrepit. That's really cool though. That is so cool. I want to take a screenie. This guy would be in a Halloween thing. Halloween environment. Welcome in, Jetpack. Is the current 7-star a T-Tar? He crits like crazy. Wait, does he do the Stone Edge? Focus energy Stone Edge? Is that what he do? Cause that sounds like it would obliterate anybody. Except for Shell Armor. Maybe Shell Armor will live? Maybe. Depends if he also Dragon Dances too. Dragon Dance T-Tar with the focus energy. Master Ball item. Thank you, video game. Oh, it has turn 0 focus energy. That's crazy. You're gonna bring a Anger Point. Anger Point on crit Pokemon is pretty funny. Hey, that's the way to do it. I am curious if they're still gonna bring in like a raid feature to Pokemon for like the next generation. I think that's what I'm waiting on for this one. Hopefully it'll be more optimized. I think the turn order slowly became more and more what's it called? I would say laggy. I guess laggy would be a word for it. I had something a little bit more specific, but that's the one that only comes to mind. Especially when the party kind of distinct during a multiplayer scenario. Even like outside of multiplayer, there was times where it would have a hard time trying to figure out how to render everything. I'm like, wait, why is it taking so long? Relic goal! I think it's unlikely for Pokemon AZ to have anything like that. But I think after Gen 10, then there'll be a good chance. Or during Gen 10, there'll be a good chance. You're gonna head out, have a good one, go, stay safe. Tornadoes are very, very scary. Oh, I really like the fusion with this one. It looks ethereal. I played some wilds and they have these ethereal squids and it very much looks like those guys. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and then we're gonna... hopefully I can get rid of the Branculius. Master Ball on this guy. It took me a while to understand how fishing and Monster Hunter Wilds work. It isn't as simple as a point and click. They had you reel your mouse, like your joystick. I didn't use keyboard and mouse. I don't know if it's any easier that way. But I was very confused when the tutorial first started. It is very fascinating how other games end up tackling fishing. It could be a clicker. It could be a single click. It could be a reactionary click. I feel like both Pokemon and Animal Crossing have that reactionary click kind of thing. Although I feel for Animal Crossing it's a touch more random depending on what kind of fish you're going after. Can you hunt monsters in my fishing game? You have a fishing game where you can hunt monsters in? Hey yo. Welcome in, Gravestone. How's it going? How's the weekend? Down to Tops and Mark Assault. Maractus? Why are you looking so blue? Is it because you're eviscerated? Makes sense, dude. Alright, Soothville, some nuggets. Right. I'll take the Master Ball and leave. Yeah, sure. We're approaching like 30. 30 Master Ball, pretty nice. I really do. Reading is hard, my dude. Claylug? Claylug? Okay, I'm gonna go speed you. Dude, the ethereal fusions. I can't, man. I can't with this blue and purple. Welcome to Clay City, my friends. Okay, let's not. Let's not welcome Clay City. Okay, Dark Terra. Nothing too crazy here. We could try locking into the big nugget here. Oh, congrats on the Bulbasaur! Cutie! Alright, let's grab the lure. I see a key to the city. Kinda looks like a key. Is this supposed to be unknown? Why? I forget what this unknown is. Alright, we're locking in. And we are rolling. Rolling. I also want to hydrate. Let's hydrate before we dehydrate. Ah, here we are. Candy jar. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for the money. Oh, thank you for the candy jar! Yo! How nice. How sweet. How good is that? Here you go. Have my pumpkin seeds, sir. Take them. I spit at you. Ugh. Oh, he flinched! Oh, he's still going. He's still going. Oh, he's healing. He's healing. Get out of here. Alright, the soul has been encouraged, but then it resets. Whoa, he very much looks like a Charizard without wings. Yep, that's how it is. The Ferrari Zard? The Ferrari Zard, the Ferrari Zard. The Legion? I'll see if I can erupt, because Flash Fire on Charizard doesn't really happen. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay, we lost our Ultra there. I'll see if I can get a relic. I'm thinking we get relic here, unless something else ends up happening. Oh, a candy jar. Okay, that works. That works. That works. We're at 70. We are at 70. All right. Welcome in, Javier. Happy weekend. I hope you're doing well. Alright, we're locking in. Let's go. Oh, here's the relic gold we were looking for earlier. We started... When did we started? We started at... It was 5, so roughly an hour, I'd say. We started around wave 1500. Aw, no need to cry. Let's see. Yeah, you're all good. Oh, I had Twitch to keep me company. You're all good. You lovely people on Twitch. Alright. I'm doing some multi-streaming, so we got both the Twitch and the YouTubes. With their powers combined, powerful things happen. I'd say 10%. I think we're all good with Focus Band. Let's get out of here. Okay, so jump is all good too. That's crazy. Let's go. Is there anything you're trying for in Pokerogue? Right now we're trying to build up our endless run, so whenever an event does happen, I'll get to the point where I can press runaway and just try to see as many shinies as possible. I had some eggs that are hatching too. So far, a rare soul rock ended up hatching, which was pretty cool. You don't know what started to start. Oh, what starter to start with? You can never go wrong with Pococo. Oh, that's rough. I ended up linking my account to the Discord, and my Discord's usually like saved onto some device. So it's really hard for me to lose it. I would definitely recommend the same thing. Because I don't think they have like a way you can recover passwords very easy. I think you can link it up to the Google too. But I think it's a lot easier for me with Discord. Because recovering Google can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. Receive the Pokeball. Let's not. Oh, Shell Bell. You guys all have Shell Bell? Looks like it. Ooh. Wait a minute. This Velossum's missing something though. I should get the shiny anyways, right? The other two starters, if you can fit in Prismarina, I think you can only bring those two, but I feel like those two would be enough. But if you can fit more, I think you can also put in Bulbasaur. I feel like with the base cost, if those aren't lowered, it's a little bit harder to put them all in a party. Okay, let's do a Seed Flare on Blizzard, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get the Lorac here. Yeah, Poplio. Because it gets a Fairy Water type, and Fairy types are pretty powerful. Would recommend. Dude, I just got gunked on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think you can only bring Fuecoco and Poplio, but I'd say it's worth it though. I'd say it's worth it. Oh my gosh, Rishiarna here trying to survive! Alright, let's ball. Oops. Here she is! Very orange. I might take a screenshot of this, just because it's very Halloween coded. Take a screenie, and there we go. Beautiful! Your party is full. No, we're fine, we're fine. Fuecoco doesn't gain very. It gets Torch Song when it's the 3rd stage, and then you could start ramping up really well. By really well, I mean you can power yourself up with every Torch Song and still do damage. It's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. Oh, charcoal. Yummy. It's a ghost type, which isn't too bad, I'd say. Dude, the Nidoqueen's looking pretty bright here. She's a space invader. Hey Aragon, welcome in. Happy weekend. We're back on the grind. It seems like the game really wants me to feed my Reshiram. My Reshiarna charcoal. Feed the fire. Everything's gonna burst into flames. Let's go! Gotta hear it, Harviar. Snow Bunny Nidoqueen, ayo. She looked gorgeous. She does look like Lagombi. There's a monster. There's a Monster Hunter monster. That's literally that Nidoqueen. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the lure. Yeah. Oh, look at that! The fashion! Okay, let me see if I can get Mega Drill. There's something I don't have with Mega Drill, and I want it. Happy Daylight Savings! Oh, is it Daylight Savings today? Good thing I didn't have anything, any appointments today. Thank you for the reminder, though. Also, Pisces Night. Wait, did you ended up bringing out Mewtwo? That's crazy. Okay, Mega Drill should live. I'm gonna go ahead and Rook Ball. This was from a while ago. Gotcha. How's its HP? I can try to attack it. Here we go. Let me help out a little. Alright, Mega Drill is female, so I never caught a female one. A female Meganium. Yeah, the starters are much rare, or for most starters, the female is usually much rare. I think it's different for a few. Dude, I would love a Monster Hunter Pokemon collab. Wait a minute, that's literal drop. Monster does do a lot of collabs though. Although usually it's usually like the toy line or something. Along those lines. Where are we at right now? For Bill? Okay. I'll go get the candy. Oh, Nidoking this time. Looking all too bright. It's like a very minty green. Easter green. Everything looks like an Easter egg. Except for Locklith. All your starters are rare? Let's go! Get that shiny luck. Gigatrode and Shula. He's very close to that hot sauce I put on my eggs every once in a while. Just replace the S with a C and you're good. You're good. Let's see. Do I want to lock in? Let's not lock in right now. I don't see anything. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Thank you so much for stopping by, Aragon. Let's lock in. Okay. Relic, yes. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Salty rocks. Pointy rocks. All of the rocks. They must go. All of the rocks must go. Punch him. Ultra, Ada, Hydro, Big. Oh, I see Carbos though. Carbos is not bad. Alright, Hari Costa and Haria Dam. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gotta love Eruption. Gotta love Eruption. I think I'll lock in on this one. Ooh. I see 2 Ultras. Psychic and Maxlure into a Dragon Claw and Maxlure. Maxlure and Big Nugget. The Maxlure keeps switching back and forth. Maybe I'll go for the Maxlure? Okay, I'll do it. I feel like it had to be done. Galivani and Parazzle. Parazzle. The Dazzle. The Dazzling Mushroom King. I don't trust him. I don't trust the Mushroom King. Sorry, Parazzle. Sorry, Parazzle. Ooh, candy jar. Yummy. Oh. We got Paraleon. Apparently they're shiny. And then we got Cod Ninja. Okay. I'll try to catch it. I have Rogue Balls, I think. Oh, what? Oh, he's got Ninja-esque energy. That's what's going on. Do I even have a move that would go through, though? I could do the Leech Seed, I guess. You only unlock the primary Pokemon if it's a wild shiny fusion. So in this case, it's only Parasect. There we go. Then we Rogue Ball. Maybe I used a Master Ball. He's definitely eating my Reviver Seeds right now. There we go. Excellent. We got Slanchan, we got Ladigudor. It's a very interesting play of words there. Makes me think of Ludwig. Explosions everywhere. Alright, awesome. We made it through. We made it through. Alright, let's see if we get any more. More jars, more jars, more jars. Oh, Reviver Seed. I did use some, actually. Oh wait, Chomp didn't use his Reviver Seed? I thought he did. Alright, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised there. I could have sworn that he used it. Guess not. It was all citrus. It was all berries. And a focus fan, of course. Interfibble and Gira Race. Gira Race, Space Race. Maybe I should use the Terra. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Use the Fire Terra on top of the Eruption. Do big damage. And we take the relic and leave. The madness of it all. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I can feel it. I can feel the candy jar. It's right on the top shelf. It's very hard to reach though. Alright, well, that didn't go very well. I guess we got a Master Ball out of that. It's like that sometimes. What does your Poplio and Fuecoco have on them right now? You wanna go, high... I would say high special attack or speed. And make sure it doesn't remove its, their special attack. Make sure no special attack drops are happening. Oh, my Mew's hatched. No epic Mew. Unfortunato. Let me look in here. Let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. I'm gonna get a Master Ball. Oh my gosh, double Suicune. This feels like a NPC battle from like, I think Ocarina of Time with the twins. It's Suigigas and Suius. It's special def and minus attack. And what do your guys have currently on them? Is it only neutral with nature? I'd say like either or. I think I'd probably slap it onto Fuecoco more. Or whoever you're using more at the time at the front line. Yeah, whoever your frontliner is right now. Wormamuck and Cremora. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'd say either or would work. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Alright, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and iron... Do I have iron? I don't feel like I need an iron. Go rare candy instead. No problem. And then on the next run, you should have access to that too. Access to Calm when you change up your starters and everything, which is really cool. Alright, unlocking. Voucher, yes. Thank you. You got the Zubat with the hidden ability. Nice. Another one for the collection. Okay, do I get the relic or do I go Carvos? I'm not too worried about rolling big here. Go, Raishiarna, go! Do your worst. Looking at Sandy, the Sandy Castle makes me think of the trips at the beach. Whenever I did decide to make a castle, it always ended with me just absolutely being coated with sand, especially if it's like near the shore. Like young me definitely needed a rinse every time. It was almost to the point where it looked like I was buried. The sand will grab hold of you if you sit without a blanket. Alright, candy jar. But sculpting is really fun. I feel like I need to get back into it. It'll definitely help with art and stuff, like thinking on how the light reflects from certain areas. It's so cool. Let's see. Lefties are fun. Everybody got a lefty? I feel like we do have everybody with lefties. Oh, wait. The Ninetales didn't have one. I had assumed wrong. Okay, we're at the sea. I think I'm gonna go Eruption Fire. Candy jar? 73. Give it up for 73 candy jar. Gotta love it. The sun's bright. We got our heal blocker. We got quite a bit of charcoal. I think it stacks up to 99. I don't really... I doubt we're gonna go like all the way with this, but I'll be funny. It certainly helps against the special defensive tanky Pokemon like these guys in particular. Alright, we're locking. We're luring. We got Goyam, we got Lumberkle. Lumberkle. Lumrika. No, Lumireckle. Lumireckle. Fancy. Oh, 2 eggs already hatched? Are ready to hatch? They're ready. It's Tapu Bulu and Ogerpon. Nothing too crazy, nothing new. We got some boyos. Maybe I go for the super lure. Ew, Lumi Broom. Oh, is that a Fralass? Oh, it's a shiny Fralass in the corner of the chat. Baby. I will attack with the Togepi. For she is a princess. Will you switch? No. I'll see if I can get Lumi. It's not a new shiny, but it is a shiny, and I'll attempt it. Everybody has Gunk Shot. What's going on here? I will have to Master Ball this, which we got 28 of. That's fine. We can do it. Alright, awesome. Ooh, someone got the Fralass! I got one! Yay! Whoa. What is this? The level cap has increased. Whoa, the Weavile looks so cool. It's not shiny, but I like the color palette. I don't know what to say about Mamoswine. He looks very red in the face. That's literally like the trip in the beach where you don't wanna stay in the sun without sunscreen in the water for an absurd amount of time. I've seen it happen. Like, I think a few of my cousins ended up not putting on their sunscreen and went for a swim, and their backs were like a shade of red I've never seen before. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Granted, I would do like the same mistake like later. It wasn't on the beach, it was like setting up a vendor stall in the mountain. That was like the worst time I got sun like absolutely burnt. My skin didn't bubble because we had a aloe vera, which helped so much, but holy moly. I was not happy when it was hitting. Welcome in, Goobar. Hello, hello. Happy weekend. Hope you're doing well. Lamb and Rotodactyl. What's in the fridge? What's in the fridge? What would you like to see in the fridge? Dude, I love like a nice cold glass of coconut water. Especially during the summer. So good. So refreshing. Merry Christmas! There's Christmas cookies in the fridge. Imagine that. Let's see. Receive egg voucher. It's only a 1. I want to see a 5 pull. Give me a 5 pull. I am returning to my endless, trying to get it all prepped. So gotta get the candy jars. I feel like we're getting most of the items that we need though. I'm mostly min-maxing. There are a few shinies happening here and there. Just pretty nice. Me likey. Berry feather. I guess for the dazzling gleam, which I haven't been using very frequently. I want to say as a kid, like during during Christmas months, I really enjoyed the stop motion animations while growing up. I thought they were really, really cool. Although I never could follow the story. I was like, what is even happening right now? Mamo Matisse. Do what you want to do, Kate. It is not Mountain Dew, unfortunately. We're not in the mountains. Oh, that's also something very refreshing. I do love the Mountain Dew. It's got a very nice color. It matches my hair. Let's see, Soul Dew? Not Mountain Dew, but it's certainly of the soul. Let me see. So I think we're feeding him off our metal bursters. I think they're all good. Chomp, are you good too? Yeah, Chomp's good too. You're currently doing your Paldean only run in Pokerogue. Oh, which Paldean Pokemon did you ended up picking? I feel like for most of the Paldean runs, I ended up picking up Goldango. I think I ended up having what Coco's sit, but they're really good. Torch Song is just so fun. It's so fun. There's a lot of great Paldean Pokemon. The Pirate Creep for those guys, pretty huge. Well, for most of them, not all of them. I feel like a Tinkaton was kind of okay. It's just the base stats that don't exactly work. I do like its typing though. Lots of brown. These two would become... If they were a pastry, they will become brownies. The chocolate mousse and the brownies. Yummy, yummy. Alright, give me a relic. Your Sam is... Wait, your Sam Seacott. And we bow pass? Okay. Guys, I gotta have my Weebo pass. I gotta visit my doctor and take a Weebo pass. Sounds like a scary, silly surgery. You got a Skeledirge, Masquerada, Cerulurch, and Gimme Gold, Diplin, and Lokix. Oh, that's so cool! No, Javier! I'm sorry to hear that. Was it the rival? The rival is always really tough at the beginning. Oh, if you end up finding anything with Pokerust, maybe that helps out with the levels if you ended up becoming underleveled. Grants a small amount of money. Let's see, I'm trying to look for items here. Yeah, I've been there. I've certainly gotten my party kicked out of rock bottom because of Wave 25 rival. It was mainly levels for me. I feel like it might be levels for you too. Like, wait a minute, why do you have all of these level 16 Pokemon? Man, I'm just barely breezing by. If you have any Pokemon that have the little purple border, that would certainly help you too. Okay, I'm gonna get a Shell Bell for somebody here. You got a Focus Fan. Oh, I didn't proc though. Focus Fan is still like a dice roll. Sometimes it will proc, sometimes it won't. The more you have, the more it procs though. But it's a lot harder to stack unless you get very, very lucky. Got Hydrapple. Let's go! I love Hydrapple. Hydra Apple, very cool. Ludyreen is looking very bubblegum. Hubba Bubba. Ludicolo. I feel like everybody has put so much gum in their mouth at a certain point where it gets so tired. I really wanted to blow a big bubble and it didn't exactly work. It doesn't help that I have a very, very small mouth too. Especially as a kid too. I'm like, oh man. I wanted to reenact the cartoons. I think it was Cat and Dog that had like this scenario where it's like big giant bubble. I want to do that, man. Alright, get out of here, sirs. C-dash. No. No C-dash. Alright. I can lock in here, see if we can get the candy jar here. This is a good chance, though. Oh, here we go. Nice! Masquerine and Squawquaval. I like the ring of those names. These are some really good names here. Magic Bounce? Oh, we're heal blocked. They heal blocked me. That's fine though. I wonder if it lasts to the next battle. I'm not sure how many turns heal block does. But something to think about. Lots of Sea King. I feel like we should go on the offensive here. HP up. Yes, 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 yes. I love HP. I love HP. So what brought about the Paldean? Was that the remaining challenge that you had on your docket? Because I think there's challenge generations in the challenge modes. You could do like so many modes at a certain time. It's really funny. Like you can proc in the generation, the type, even if you want inverse or some other thing going on. Your Skeletor just does steamrolling everything at this point. Gotta love Torch Song for that. Torpedo and Palamoth. He looks like a big hunk of salt. Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna go get the pulse. I got Wig Trio and Cramble Gas. What is this guy? Ooh, I see 2 Ultras. Big Nugget and Steel Beam into Wide Lens and Bashfulment. Into Big Nugget and Ultra Ball. Oh wait, I see a rare candy. I'll go ahead and grab that. We're really close to 6K. Alright, unlocking. I'm hoping for that Docile Mint to roll big here. Got the PP Max into a Relax Mint. Oh, I got another Ultra over here. Big Nugget and Thunder now. PP Max and Ultra Ball into... Oh, the Candy Jar ended up happening over here. One of the items evolved all the way from Great Ball into Ultra, and it ended up becoming a candy jar there. Oh, that's pretty nutty. I do like how the Caracosta, like the splice ended up looking like he had a black vest, and it made him look like he was an official security guard. Alright, locking in. Survivor, Quiet, Miracle, Heat Wave, Shadow Ball. I think I might get the Nugget for now. Iron Valiampa. Ooh, Dazzling Gleam did a lot. They're about to fight the Team Star boss. Ooh. Time to fight the big Rivarooms. I really like the sprite work with those. That's very exciting. Is it your first time or you've gotten them before? Good luck, good luck. Oh, the Palafin is shiny. Okay, let me see if I can catch you, sir. Okay, he's the only one here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go throw a Rogue Ball. There you go. There he is! Purple! I love the lavender color. Lavender color on Paladin on the base game hits pretty hard. Okay, I'm grabbing a charcoal for my Reshiarna. I got a double Gyarados beat down. I'll cook them. cook these oversized snakes. Ooh, I want to pick up the relic gold immediately. Money. Big money. Alright, blocking their heals. How do you even say that? Gianni? I was seeing one of the splice names for Gyarados and Lavani. Very silly. You've beaten the boss before. I think it's the second or the third time. Nice. I'm looking for Mustard still. I think that's the only guy I need. I think he was a DLC Sword and Shield guy. I literally had to look him up because I was like, I don't know who that guy is. Good luck. I have to play Classic for that guy though. I'll probably do it during the Easter event. Relic, relic, relic. I'm not in a very much of a hurry though. Because I think I can optimize it and play Gen 8 if I really wanted to. If I was very, very apt to. I do have every Pokemon. I haven't gotten every Pokemon shiny though. I haven't seen every Pokemon in the wild. Apparently that's a thing too. Of course it's the legendary Pokemon that rarely spawn. Cough cough Rayquaza, cough cough in the space. But I have hatched at least one of everything. So I could throw Pokeballs at Eternatus and it would allow me to catch it, because that's the way you do it. You have to catch all the other starters, and then you can actually catch the Eternatus. So there's quite a bit of videos where I was just like throw the Master Ball at Eternatus turn 1. I didn't know that was a thing. But you can if you did end up catching all of the starters. Let me check how many starters they are. I could look at stats. So if you catch all 570 starters, like you don't have to evolve them or anything. So I think it's like okay, so if it's 569. You can probably catch Eternatus. I think that's how it works. 570 is Eternatus. Do I want to keep it as the fairy feather? Or do I keep rolling? You know what? It's only one. I'm gonna toss it into my boy here. Ooh, shiny. Alright, let's see. Heal block. You won! You're glad your Skeledirge had a luring voice. And it had to deal with a lot of dark types too. That's crazy. Hey, I'm glad to hear it's a success. Especially with a bunch of super effective encounters. That's always scary. Oh, this penguin is max speed IVs. That is silly. Penguins normally don't go this fast. What? Reviver. No, nobody needs it. I don't think so. Okay, Shellable, I feel like some Pokemon don't have it. Whoa, look how dark that Weavile is. That's so cool. It makes him look retro. Like a rusty red. Rusty red gray. Oh, Soldew. Avail. To no avail. I have burned the iceberg. I have blown up the iceberg. Oh man, that achievement hunter tag brings you memories. Welcome in. Boom. I do be achievement hunting. Slowly trying for the shiny hunting stuff. But I guess technically, as far as achievements in the in-game stuff, it would be Mustard. Mustard. One of the Pokemon champions in this game, apparently. But yeah, happy weekend. I hope you've been doing good. Oh, it reminds you of an achievement hunting group. Let's Plays, i.e. Rooster Teeth. Oh, my husbando watches them. When they were a thing, I'm not sure where they are right now, because I heard Rooster Teeth disbanded. And I'm not sure if there was talks about them going back together. WB shut them down. RIP. No. That's so rough. So they ended up getting bought out, and then the company ended up closing them. I feel like WB is also like in some hot water too. There's a lot of games that were crashing for them too. Which is pretty nuts, because I remember back in the 90s, they were pretty renowned for movies and stuff. And I feel like both of their industry producing staff hasn't been doing so well. In your other account, you lost. Oh, you had an epic gimme gold. An epic shiny. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so sorry you lost it though. Like a year or two ago, WB shut down many of its producing companies they deem not profitable. You hate to see it, you really do. Especially if it's something that you were actively listening to kill some time. Oh yeah, I heard about the controversy, especially around Twitter. I think it was big enough where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's everywhere. You're here during a lunch break? Welcome in, Aim Type. How was lunch? You better got something to eat. Get some food. I think I had like a tomato rice soup. Definitely helped with my throat earlier for lunchu. Major groups like Face Jam and Face splintered off into solo companies. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. It's really sad when that happens too. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, it wasn't YouTube, I would imagine. Or they had Google in mind. Alright, eruption. Arctoco. Ursula Viva. I don't like. Actually, your saliva. It looks like your saliva. It looks very close to that. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm trying to remember what was like the last thing about WB games, because there was something else that ended up happening. Oh yeah, they were doing that Smash Bros thing. They were trying to do like Smash Bros but with cartoons. It was a game that ended up going down. And like everybody lost their cash money shop purchases when they were updating it. It's just crazy because it was like what's it called? It was like they released the game, or it felt like they released the game and they were like, no, it was in beta, and there was like whole controversy of that too. It was very messy. They did it as a joke. And now it's called Regulation Podcast after WB shut them down because they lost opportunities to be interviewed. Most notably with Vanity Fair article due to the old name. That's wild. Let's see. Master Ball, pretty cool. I think I'll go Master Ball over Charcoal. Oh hey, another shiny. Don't mind if I yoink you, sir. Yeah, a lot of the songs here I have in my playlist. I finally got this song command working. If you have like a YouTube playlist where you collect songs with, you will be able to find them here. Let me double check if it is updating though. Yeah, it is updating. Oh heck yeah. Hell yeah, it's updating, man. It took so long for me to figure out what was going on. I had to delete a folder so I can reset the player I use, and that ended up working. Although that meant I had to put back all the plugins and everything, but nothing else was working. Sometimes you just gotta start from square one. Lesson learned from them, I suppose. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, yeah. Whoa. They changed this guy. Oh, it has my hair colors. That's cute. They have my eye colors. Well, not my eye colors. They have my antenna colors, but on the eyes. Okay, so you suggest I play the daily on April Force? Okay, I'll have to write that down actually. I wonder if there's a thing where I can use a sticky note. There was a WordPad document. Oopsie. I pressed the wrong thing. There was a WordPad document I had where I put a note. I wonder if it's still there though. How does it have it on my recents? Okay, let me go ahead and grab this one then. Pokerogue Daily, April 1st, and I'm gonna make sure I save it. I think I didn't save the first one. Oh my gosh, there's so many items. Okay, you guys can see my items while I try to save a document here. I don't have access to my phone because I'm using it for a camera right now. So saving it on PC is probably the next best thing. Next best thing. Everybody hated Visa after they did sticky notes. They had the paper clip or something. I would write down groceries with a Galaxy S Note. It wasn't exactly like the most nicest thing to watch. Writing on paper is one thing. Writing on a screen with a phone is a completely other thing. It didn't help that I had like a magnet case, because then that would mess up the signal for the pen. It was very scuffed, but I still did it. Let me see. Calcium? Sure. Oh wait, we're already good with calcium. The desktop had widgets. Oh, I use some of those widgets. I use the timer widget every once in a while. Sometimes I surprise myself. I was like, "Oh crap, what is that?" And I set an alarm. And I completely forgot about it. It's mostly for cooking though. Like, whoops, I don't want to burn the water for the ramen. There was, I think more recently, I did cook the food. I ate the food. Problem was the oven was on once the food was gone, and I was like, wait a minute, what's the smell? It was like all the green bean juice was on the little saucepan. It smelled really good, but there was like nothing there when I finally checked back in. Luckily the Teflon was still intact and everything. I was like, oops. Let's see, Pidgeo DOI. What's up with these names? These names are too much, man. Writing actual sticky notes could be another thing. I have some sticky notes, it's just that they're not on my desk. I put them in this like small little basket, and it's like I keep on forgetting about them. The last time I used them was during a trip though. Like having sticky notes for a road trip is very nice. Especially if you're moving and doing a very long distance road thing. Sharpie on all of the boxes, sticky notes on reminders on what to check for. Dude, I've done that too. I do have a private server just for me to put links in. It's just like, oh, I'm like the only one here. I'm just gonna put links. I put Pokemon builds, like theory builds there. Like I put Pokepaste in there. Just like a bunch of random stuff. Somebody's gonna go in there and just like, what is this? It is very useful to have like your phone have access to that, because it's like, well, my Discord's already on the phone. I completely agree. That was so smart. I used to have an RSS feed for like YouTube because I had so much issues with like the algorithm at a certain point. But I think the program that used it was done, so it doesn't provide me the feed anymore. Like, well, I'll just check on the channel every once in a while. Will you switch? Nope. No way, Jose. What starter should you use? Expect Fuecoco or Poplio. You can do Leech Seed Bulbasaur. That one's pretty cool. I personally did my first run with Magikarp. I got a shiny Magikarp. But you will need somebody else to do all of the dirty work at the first 20 levels. No, they're doing classic. They're fighting their rival. They're having problems with the 25 wave rival. I'm not sure what Pokerust Pokemon are available, but if levels are like the issue, trying to see if you have any Pokemon that have the border could help out too. Oh, Flamigo. Yeah, Flamigo's pretty huge. You demand Crank get in and out. I'm not sure about in and out. Crane recently has been having issues with bread recently for like digesting and stuff. I think it's more likely for like out of all of the fast food, probably like either a Chipotle or a Taco Bell, which is really funny too because I see like a lot of your Taco Bell picks. Taco Bell boxes go pretty hard as far as like bang for your buck. Dude, I really enjoyed the nacho fries though. There's just so much seasoning going on though. If you get triple Axel and Scrappy, oh my gosh, for Flamigo, oh my gosh, that should shred so hard, especially for endgame. Scoom is definitely onto something there. Granny for Candy, pretty good too. Try to catch as many Pokemon at the start and just like try to unlock their passives and stuff like that. Wait, Jetpack, what is your favorite Taco Bell item? Is there a favorite or do you get something different every time? Alright, let me see. Revives the holder for half of HP direct hit. You know what? I'll check. Yeah, I think we ended up using some Reviver Seeds. The $7 box, along with the nacho fries. Oh, that sounds sick. Get 'em! Burn 'em! Sniper, hello! Welcome in! Happy weekend! How's it going? Alright, let's get big money. Ooh, rare Go-Go. Boss version. That's gonna net me quite a bit of... What's it called? Currency. Candy currency. Candy. Go-Go candy. I'll do the heal block. Heal block's pretty good with bosses, sure. So I woke up. I thought I woke up sick because I had like this weird feeling on my throat. I had some soup, so whatever that feeling ended up being, it's been going away, which is good. It wasn't exactly sore throat, it was like a tickle. Just like a slight tickle. Which was pretty odd. Maybe it was like something I drank earlier. like before going to bed? It was hard to say, but I'm alright now. Mudkip was a pretty water, a pretty good water starter for Gen 3. I felt like so when I first started playing, I chose a lot of Charmander. I probably wouldn't recommend it. I didn't have anything unlocked for it. It didn't got me far. It felt like it was sitting most of the time. It isn't until you get the passive, then that's when it starts rocking. The Flenny and the Submit. You must submit. Alright, let's see what we find in the volcano. I'm still dreaming of that shiny Charmander or Charizard line. It's very funny to me that like the things I don't try shiny hunting for, like the starters I don't try to shiny hunt, it's always like the water types that go shiny first. Let's see. Which isn't too bad because Bulbasaur is pretty fire. I do have rare Fuecoco though, so I guess it's not inherently true. Just Charmander specifically. I know it exists. It was like in the banners for the Pride update. I thought that said cocaine for a second. The Koanine. Oh, that was hilarious. There's somebody who nicknamed their what is it? It's Mudsdale? Yeah, I think it was Mudsdale into the horse tranquilizer, and I'm like, you know what? That is it made me think of that. It's so funny. You don't know what that would mix well with shiny hunting. Okay, I'm locking in. Lots of Magmotor. They feel like bodyguards. What are they guarding? Are they guarding the drugs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, Reviver, Mexlor. I'll see if I could get another candy jar. I see charcoal. Yoink. You're using Primarina with no egg moves and passives, and you were able to keep up with the Skeledirge. She only had one egg move. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. When I did my fresh start, I did get Fuecoco. I don't remember if I ended up going with Poplio. Or Mudkip and... Or have Mudkip and, what's his name? I'm trying to remember. It's the grass starter for Gen 9. I forgot his name. He's a little Grookey. There we go. I think it's Grookey. But it wasn't until Clefairy ended up happening, like coming into my life. I got lucky and I ended up going to the berry cave, and I found myself a Clefairy. It was pretty nutty. Oh, Sprigatito. Oh, I was thinking Sword and Shield. What's it called? 8. I don't know if I got Sprigatito. I heard Sprigatito's pretty nice. His signature move is crits. Crits everywhere. Although I prefer when you get the hidden ability for it. Because if you get like if you get the ability to change your typing, the AI gets very confused. Which is very silly. Very, very silly. It gets dark typing too. So you can rock a pretty big sucker punch if you don't have the protein ability. Yaskarada rocking a play rough is also very good too. Like when you have that with the hidden ability, it has a chance to roll fairy. Well, it has the ability to roll fairy because of the play rough, and fairies go brr. They go absolutely wild. Okay, I'm gonna get the charcoal. Charcoal. We block and we erupt and we blow up everything to smithereens. Do I want to lock in? Yeah, we can lock in. We have the Ultra Ball here. Locking in. Okay, how expensive is it getting? We're at 19M. Okay. We're good with lefties. I'll do one more. Okay, we're getting that relic. Making our money back. Look, Triozo and Cloyo. Ooh, legendary. I got myself a Kyurem. Mr. Void of Dragon Souls. He's an empty husk of his Reshi and Zekrom brethren. It's time for squats, alrighty. It's the first time you beat Pokerogue. You cheesed it really hard? Yeah, I felt like I cheesed mine very hard. Welcome in, Reggie, Reggie. Okay, let me see if I can position the camera so it actually reads stuff. Hold up. I'm gonna be right back for a little bit. Oh, that's not it. There we go. We need Pokemon Legends Unova. The OG I would love to see what they make of that. I don't know if will it be a Mega? Will it be like a Pokemon of its own though? Okay, I'm moving the camera now. It is a very... I think that'll be a really fun concept. I wonder what kind of ability they would even give it though. If they do a mixture of all three, like Calyrex, that would be crazy. Right. I am up. Go ahead and start with some squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 5? Let me see. I need to look at my description. Thank you so much for the Shinyflare. Shooty. I never merged my Kyurem with the Reshiram because I'm pretty sure I had that one at the time for the Black and White 2 releases. I did not do my post game. I really did not. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I had the option there. Make sure to stretch, guys. Okay, let me go ahead and move the camera back here. Before the things break. It's a shiny! Oh, I like how the sparkles are still there. It's a Shinyflare! Actually, I need to be right back for the bathroom. Burb. Alright, here. I'm almost here. Thank you for waiting. Alright. So... boop. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. So... I walked over. I needed to go to take a bathroom break. Cat walks over. He's just like laying down like against the doorway on my side of the room. And then he starts meowing at Crane. But I needed to go really soon, so I was like, oh gosh, I gotta go. Then as soon as we like exchanged places because it was occupied earlier, he ended up trying to sneak in in the bathroom. We're like, wait a minute, Cat, you're not supposed to be here. Cat being cat right now. I also restocked on water. I can hydrate now. Momo also was following me, the same cat that went in the bathroom. So he ended up chowing down on his little cat feeder. He's very cute. He's very fluffy. Adorable. Adorable, fluffy, and he's kind of like Siamese. He has the little points on his tail, his face, and his feet. It also looks like he has little socks too, which is absolutely adorable. Just a little meow meow. He grew out of this one quirk he had. His meows would sound like a telephone ring. Like he would meow, but like it sounded like he was rolling his R's. So it sounded very funny. He ended up meowing like a normal cat more and more as he got older. But when he was younger, it was very silly. I'm not sure if he was like purring. I think he was like trying to purr, but he ended up meowing, and it made it sound very silly. Was it a clicking sound? A clicking sound too? Yours did that when he saw a fly? You know, I haven't heard him click recently. But I know they do that when they're like watching the window and see a bird. But we don't have a lot of birds, so he might do that outside, just not around when he actually sees one. Or a fly. Oh my gosh, I am glad we don't have a lot of flies. I think during the summer I'm certainly gonna see it. If there's ever a time, it's summer, which I'm not looking forward to. Which instrument do I think is harder? So I am a person who's never played an instrument from a band before. But from the sounds of things, for me, I think it would be I want to say trombone, just because of the amount of air that needs. The amount of air and volume that needs. I feel like I would be really bad at that. Do you play a lot of instruments, Javier? Did you guys play instruments during school? I feel like it's a high school thing. I ended up taking choir during middle school. I think that's like the closest thing. There was a recorder situation. That's usually where you start off with like musical things. I had the opportunity during elementary school, but I felt like that was so long ago. A French horn, ooh. I don't think we had a lot of that going on. Or at least, I think the biggest thing I've seen as far as those was the tuba. Or at least the bands on the schools I were, they didn't have the French horn. That's pretty cool. Your sister played the clarinet. My sister played the drums. She also took classes for guitar. My sis did more instruments than I did. I think till this day she still has like a piano. I'll get to see it later in June, so that'll be pretty fun. You play the clarinet, and the hardest instrument is the flute and the trombone. Oh, I can see flute. I haven't seen anybody play the trombone. What makes them hard? Is it because of the amount of notes you have to do? And then like trying to get those notes is hard to get to? Hey, congrats, Enderflame. Fairy Terra. Ooh. I don't know if I have a like I could do some silly stuff with the dragon stuff. Yeah, we'll skip it for now. We'll skip it for now. Locking in, and walking in. It's Artillery. Prince David, hello, welcome in. How was your weekend? Oh, I also talked to Cran. So recently we've been getting drinks from Dutch Bros. I've never been in a Dutch Bros before, up until like a week ago. I'm thoroughly surprised how well they can mix their drinks, because I feel like anything that's like a thick shake like drink usually isn't blended very well, or at least where I live, it's always like everything's at the bottom, like all the syrup is like floating at the top, and then like the bottom's like vanilla for like the thicker blends. So it's very nice. It's very nice. You got back from a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional. Hey, you didn't make the top cut, but you had fun. Oh, that's good. Did you ended up getting any like souvenirs or find anything cool? Or maybe even pulled a pack while you were there? Or maybe meet some cool people too. I think that'd be like the big one, right? Like the people you interact with. You got something for your collection! Yay! And you hung out with some pals. That's amazing. Do you guys try to go anywhere special when going into like events like that? Or it's like the old faithful restaurants that you would find anywhere? You found a shiny Palmont? Let's go. He's a little zappy guy. He does have the capability of reviving your guys, which is pretty funny. You were too tired to go anywhere special. Oh, were you ordering food? to go to your place. We've certainly done that, like, after a long drive during a trip. It's like, oh, we're at the hotel, time to get some pizza or something delivered to us. There's like these quote-unquote hacks that we do where it's like, okay, we're gonna go and order like a bunch of chicken wings, but they were like boneless, so they're literally chicken nuggets. And you know how like the hotels usually have waffles? We would use the leftovers to like put them on top of the waffles and make like a chicken waffle sandwich thing. It's pretty nice. Make sure the place has a microwave though. Microwave in the fridge. You thought about it, but you needed to save the money at the time. Completely relatable. You were craving a burger though. Dude, it sucks that burgers cost so much now. Like, oh my gosh. What happened to the dollar menu? Yeah, maybe next time. Pokerogue's been pretty chill. I've been getting quite a lot of dupes, but quite a lot of shinies. This mainly was collecting candy jars. Right now we're like 24 candy jars away from max, which is way better than I thought it would be. Rest in peace, dollar menu, right? Like 2 meals feels like they're like almost 30 to 40 bucks now. Like if I'm grabbing something for myself and someone else, I'm like, holy moly. Alright then. Like I just try to go for the meal deals if they are around. Let's see. I feel like everybody's becoming kitted up too. We certainly gained so much items today. You never had that in Canada though, so you always wanted to see what it was about when you visited in States. Yeah, everything used to be way more manageable. Then it definitely got bad during the Rona. Oh, egg voucher. Yes, sir. You know, I never really stopped and appreciate the color scheme of Avalugg. The Avalugg sprite. It's very nice. You're gonna replace Glitzy Glow with Photon Geyser on your Mewtwo Eevee Fusion? That's pretty fun. Wait, which one? What does Glitzy Glow do again? I know Photon. I use Photon so much on Mew. It's not bad. It's not a bad move. Oh, there's a reason I use Heal Block at the start. I keep on forgetting. I'm like, why is this taking forever? Oh, whoopsie. I really enjoy Astro Barrage even better though. Alright, baton. Do I really want a baton? I don't think so. Not for this game. Candy jar though. Candy jar 76, let's go! You know, I never really thought about the Ghastly sprite, like the center. I thought it was like the little lines between his eyes. That sprite in the corner. But I think he literally has a third eye in that old retro Ghastly sprite. Definitely looks like it in with the glow going on. Okay, I see Mamogas and Ursamites. No shiny though. Congrats on the Ghastly. Oh, a Guardian of the Sea and Skies has appeared. Oh no, it's a double. I could try to read on, let's see. Arceus. And guess I'll go with Rock. And what else? What else do I put in? Water? I guess dark. I'll put water dark. I'll put water dark. For Lugia, I'll put water dark. Oh, I guess I could have done electricity. Next time. For next time. Ooh. I'm looking at Sneasler over here, and he looks interesting. He kind of looks like he has a for a clock shadow. Dude's got his shave. They're giving you very hard songs to play at your band. Was it easier last year? I'm trying to remember what the hardest thing to sing was. I really like the weird foreign stuff we would have to sing. It's like, I don't even know if I'm saying the words right. I didn't really care, but I was like, yo, I sound exotic. It was easier. Luck. Do I want the Gripping Claw? I feel like we're good with Gripping Claw. Yeah, I had to remember. It's like, do I remember? Do I not remember? I wish you good luck. I don't have any pointers. But at least there was some experience last year. Increase the power of the dragon type moves. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Let's get the Master Ball though. The skies, the birds were too strong. Later Guardians. They're giving you Molly on the Shore, March Shagu, and Alvina Dance. Is Molly on the Shore the one that is more memorable to you? And these guys are burnt to a crisp. Ooh, I'm liking my selection here. Your Pokemon Pocket luck has been terrible. Have you been having a hard time with EXs too? I feel like I've only drawn like 2 from the new set. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. I didn't see any of them until I saw the rentals on the solo versions, and I'm like, oh, I see. I like knew none of these, and I opened like 20 packs with my hourglass, or maybe 30. It's hard to say. I still have 200 hourglasses, but I'm like, you know, I'll just wait. Same. I feel like it's mostly been full arts for me. I have so many Meowscarada full arts. It's insane. I was like, oh my gosh. Oops, all Meowscarada. They pulled a shiny Tinkaton? Wait, a shiny Tinkaton? That's crazy. So it has the gold hammer. I haven't seen the shiny yet. I think the only shiny I'm getting is the promo one at this rate. That's pretty cool though. Big Naive. Oh, you have a sister-in-law who got the shiny Charmander. Yellow Lizard. That's cute. That's a cute shiny, I'd say. I don't know which shiny card I'd be most hyped for. If Quagsire has a shiny, I think that'd be really dope. I like the purple. I like the purple on Quag. I mean, not Quag, Clodsire. I'm saying the name wrong. What a green bear. Although, like, the Pokemon I'd probably be playing is the Beedrill, because I have Leafeon. And I don't mind the Leafeon shenanigans, not too much. Let's see. Don't mind it too much. Ooh, a voucher. Don't mind if I do. You can think of what shiny Pokemon you would want in Pocket. They don't have shiny Dragonair, so I'm not gonna pop off all of the hourglasses yet. I did got my second Ash. The Ash card is pretty much a banger, I'd say. I do like the Pokemon Center one too. Dragonite would be your all-time favorite. Shiny Dragonite. Green and purple. Dragonite hasn't gotten an EX. I feel like there would be a time where Dragonite would get one. I really enjoyed playing Dragonite Season 1 with early Pocket. That was really fun. Are we all leftied up? I think we all have lefties. Yeah, everybody's got lefties. Draco Meteor spam! Yes! It was so fun. It was so good. It was very random too. It didn't like hit all the time, but when it did, it felt very satisfying. It felt way too satisfying. You also had your brother build a Dragonite deck, so you guys were in a mirror match with Dragonite, seeing who had the better RNG. That's wild. That is so wild, Prince. That's so wild. It feels like chaotic enough where it's akin to like a metronome match in a regular Pokemon game. Your partner Eevee got some very OP signature moves. Let's go. Ooh, shiny Blastoise. See, I get the Blastoise, but I never get the Charizard shiny. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Alright, let's do a heal block. Keep on switching into a attack move. Jump, hold on. Hold on, jump. He's holding, he's holding. Okay. Here you go. Candy jar. Oh, this is cute. Look at all the Dreadnought. That's a lot of turtles. Too bad they're not gonna be living for very long. Oh, he's got the flash fire because of the Ninetales. Oh, oopsie. There we go. Oh, another candy jar. So close to 80. So close. Alright. Get him, boy. Get this Iron Moth Kumu-ku. It's got Pikamiku? Is that what it is? Yeah, it is. I see him. Oh, he's definitely going places. My Reviver seed got eaten there. I am also throwing seeds down. Beautiful. And there goes the egg voucher. And this is where I call it. Oh man. The level cap has increased to 6,290 and I got to 1,650. So I got word from Scoom that we should totally play the daily next Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Outside of that, I'm gonna go see if I can find anybody to raid. Lapras is cool. Lapras is cool. I think it gets a pretty good passive too. I really enjoyed using it for runs. It's very, very fun. Ooh, I know who to raid into. I know this very, very chill VTuber. They're playing the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's a pretty fantastical RPG, JRPG. And Clarky does a lot of fun little VTuber things. She's got all these cute little models. I appreciate Clarky. I've collaborated them with things like Corekeeper and Phasmo and a few other games. So it'll be fun to visit them, tag into them. Thanks again for everybody who stopped by and watched. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be trying to craft a schedule for next week over Sunday. So expect no recordings then. But here's where you would find the schedule and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the Kwashika. Thank you. Alright, let's see if I can get Clarky up here. Alright, let me see. Where's that raid message? Where is he? Where is he? There we go. We're doing some shiny hunting. Figured we'd just use our default here. Ray time! It's showtime! Be sure to give him a good ol' welcome. Alright, until next time! Flare out! Ciao! Happy weekend! Whee!